I wanted to do sort of like a swatch video and sort of review on these new Anastasia liquid lipsticks. I've done a video before on some of the other colors that I've purchased from the original line, but recently in July they have released quite a few new shades and I did pick up a number of them. There was one that I'm still waiting for, which is called Dusty Rose. I know that it's available on the Macy's website, but the Macy's website, it's not friendly to Canada and you cannot purchase anything when you are shipping to Canada or have a Canadian billing address. So I'm waiting for the Anastasia website to have the Dusty Rose on there so I can purchase that, but I've been waiting for a really long time, so I thought I would do this video. Most of it's just going to be swatches because I've done a video sort of talking about the product. I really enjoyed these Anastasia liquid lipsticks. I think that they're one of the top ones out there. They go on really nicely. They're not overly liquidy, but they're still quite liquid. They dry down really fast. They feel really nice on the lips. They're not overly drying and they don't migrate. They're not sticky. They don't sort of, when you kiss someone, they don't come off. So I think that overall the Anastasia liquid lipsticks are a phenomenal product. I picked up 2 shades in store in a Macy's when I was going to Seattle and Portland over the summers. So these are 2 that are part of the regular line, but I wanted to include them in this video just because I felt like swatches of them could be helpful. The first one is called American Doll. This is just like a true red color. It's a little bit blue based, but it's not overly blue based. I think it's really flattering. It would work on a lot of skin tones, and I have been searching this one out for a while, so I was really excited to pick that up. And then the next one is called Carina. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This one is like a mid-tone pink color. You can see compared to the American Doll. American Doll is obviously red, where the Carina is obviously pink, but they are very similar in sort of tones. They're not overly neon. They have very similar sort of levels of tone, but definitely Carina is like that pink. It almost is like a warm pink, kind of reminds me of like a deeper coral color. So from the new colors that were released, the first one I picked up is called Sorbet. This is a light pink color. It has slight coral undertones or slight warm undertones. Coral might not be the right word, but definitely slight warm undertones. It's a really pretty color, really perfect for the summer months, but I definitely think that it's deep enough that you could wear it in the summer months and it will look really pretty. And the next one is called Blush. Blush and Sorbet are very similar. Sorbet is definitely more coral or more orange undertone, where Blush is definitely a pink undertone. Blush reminds me of like a deeper version or a little slightly more dusty version of the Lovely shade that Anastasia has. Lovely seems like it's a little bit lighter, where this one in Blush seems a little bit deeper, but it's still a really pretty light pink color. The next one is called Veronica. Veronica is more of like a mid-tone dusty mauve color. It reminds me along the lines of those gray beige shades. It definitely still has a lot of pink undertones. It's definitely a deeper shade, so I think that in the fall it would be really nice, but you can really wear it whenever you want. I just think that this is a really pretty shade. Definitely if you mix it with some of the other Anastasia liquid lipsticks, you could customize it to make it a little bit more lighter or a little bit more deeper, but I think that this is a really pretty on-trend color, very similar to the Kylie Jenner lips that are really popular right now. It's a really pretty dusty mauve color. The next one is called Trust Issues, which I think is like a deeper version of Veronica. It has slight more berry undertones to it, and it's definitely more deeper, but they are very similar tones. They have that sort of that grayish sort of look to them without being overly gray, still being quite flattering, because sometimes those grayish colors can look a little bit almost dead-like on the lips, where this one definitely has that berry undertone to it. And the last one is called Sepia. I believe that's how it's pronounced, but if not, let me know how it is pronounced. This one is just like a pure gray beige color. It definitely doesn't have any pink or red undertones to it. It's very cool tone looking. I think that you definitely need to have the right lip liner or maybe the right sort of the rest of your makeup going on, because if you're just wearing this alone or wearing it with a lot of cool tone makeup, it can kind of make you look a little bit more on the dead-like sort of spectrum of things, especially for someone who's fair like myself. Sometimes when I wear this and I'm not wearing enough blush or not enough eyeshadow, it can kind of just make me look a little bit sort of sickly, but I think that is a really pretty on-trend color for the fall. A lot of liquid lipsticks are coming out in this color, and I think it's a really pretty color. So overall, as I said, I really do enjoy the Anastasia liquid lipsticks. I would definitely say that they are one of the more higher quality ones. They are a little bit more expensive. They are $20 each, so you do need to keep that in mind, but I really enjoy the fact that they're coming out with a lot more on-trend color shades, especially a lot more lighter shades and shades that you can sort of mix and customize to sort of create your own shade depending on what you're looking for. I hope you all have enjoyed this review on all of these new Anastasia liquid lipsticks. If you have tried any of the new shades and have any thoughts on them, definitely let me know in the comments below, and make sure you subscribe so you can see all my upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned.